Okay guys, happy Friday. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a simple way you can get prospects interested in what you do. How to get them to ask you about what your business is. Now, this works for anybody, whether you're at a wedding, a workshop, any event. If you're talking to an engineer, a mechanic, a lawyer, a nurse's assistant, whatever their job title is, it works. Now, since I've been using this for a year and a half now, it works, I would say 97% of the time. So, it's pretty accurate. So, when you're out, networking and you're speaking with people face to face, you want to get them interested in you. You want to pique their interest without pitching them, without, vomiting over them. We call it diarrhea of the mouth because you just say too much and it turns prospects off. People tend to say too much, and it's because they either don't know what their job as a network marketer is, or they don't know much about their company. So, let's say you're at, a workshop and you're speaking with someone who's a physician assistant. If you want to get them interested in what you do, just ask them the simple question. So, what do you do for a living? Well, I'm a physician assistant. I work at so-and-so hospital. Okay. At that point, they're going to become curious. They're going to want to know, what do you do? So, when they ask you, what do you do? You're going to tell them, well, I'm a so-and-so. No matter what your product is, no matter what your company offers, whether you sell pots and pans, candles, gas, whatever service or product your company has, you're going to say, well, I'm a, so-and-so, and we show people da-da-da-da. Now, your response has to be less than 30 seconds, Whatever you tell them you do for a living, it has to have a benefit in that. So, I'm just going to use the example of gas company. Let's say you're in the gas business and they ask you, okay, so I show people how to save money on their gas bill without, going overboard, spending more money. So, and they're going to be like, oh, okay. Now, the reason it has to be less than 30 seconds, because prospects, they make up their mind of if they like you or if they like what they heard in 30 seconds or less. So, if what you say doesn't pique their interest, they're not going to care about your business. So it has to pique their interest. It has to get them to the next step of asking you, well, how does that work? Well, tell me more. How do you do that? You want to get them to follow up with another question instead of just saying, oh, okay. So, how do you like the event? They're lost, Anytime they say, okay, cool, okay. Anytime they come back you with a rebuttal like that, that means they're not interested. So whatever you said didn't pique their interest one bit. So, they're lost like a fish in the ocean. You can't get them back. So, try it, see how it works, and let me know. Peace.